trustee of Greenery Foundation. To my right is Praveen Sabnis. He is the trustee of Greenery Foundation. And to the left, Mr. Vinny Goyes, who is also a trustee. Now, I think this is our first press conference, so a little information about the Greenery Foundation. Greenery Foundation was founded in 1990 by Miss Maria Claudete Pinto. She was a staunch environmentalist. She had a vision, and her vision was that if we wish to promote tourism, if we want to promote environment and values of environment, then we have to target the children, the students from schools and colleges. And accordingly, she founded this Greenery Foundation and implemented so many activities with the schools and colleges so that the promotion of values of environment takes place. And accordingly, after her death, we are continuing with that work. And we too basically target schools, colleges, and also the other citizens who are concerned with environment. Now, this press conference is basically on the one-day Green Glow Festival that we are going to organize on 10th. So about that festival, I will request Praveen Sabnis to give you the detailed information about the one-day Green Glow Festival.
Saturday, 10th of January, at the Multipurpose Hall of Sanskriti Bhavan, we'll be having this Green Glow Environmental Festival, which is meant for all people interested in environment, researchers, journalists, students, and of course, filmmakers. The late Maria Pinto herself was a filmmaker, and at this first environmental festival organized by us, we decided to screen 2 films. So in the morning session, there will be the screening of 2 films. One is Little Planet, A Tale of Frogs, a very interesting award-winning film. Lots of recognition it has got, including at the international level. Suhas Premkumar is a filmmaker from Shimoga. He spent 7 years shooting for this film. At the start of the monsoon every year, 7 years he shot. So it's a very beautiful film of frogs, and although it is shot in the Sahyadris of Karnataka, they are contagious to the and continuous to the Sahyadris of Goa. So the species of frogs and all are the ones which we find here, and we have this Save Frogs campaign in Goa going on for a long time, and it is quite successful, I feel, from the 90s when frogs were easily available as jumping chicken to now them being protected. So this is a very interesting film. The second film is made by Arti, Kulkarni, a journalist and a filmmaker. It is on olive Ridley turtles, who are a matter of concern and protection in Goa as well. So this film is about them. It's called Turtles with Antenna. Arti has done a lot of work in Goa as well, and she knows a lot of journalists and environmentalists here. Right from Made to other issues, she has been able to cover as a journalist, as well as document as a filmmaker. There will be interaction with both these filmmakers for the ones who come to watch. But in the afternoon, we are having a session for people who are interested in making short films or doing video documentation of birds, butterflies, animals, trees, anything, or even eco practices, practices in terms of folk traditions. So they have to be equipped for training. Many of them would maybe be shooting on a mobile, and that is quite a convenient thing now. So we are having a video editing skill workshop in the afternoon, and this will be conducted by journalist Niraj Prabhu. Along with inputs from these two filmmakers about content creation or how does one really edit, before and after, while making a script, editing while making a script and editing after the content. This will be followed by a keynote address by Dr. Pradeep Sarmokkadam, who is the member secretary of the Goa State Biodiversity Board, who have also are supporting us in this program. Our other supporter is for venue has been the Department of Art and Culture, Government of Goa. Followed by Pradeep Sarmokkadam's keynote address will be the valedictory session, where the primary thing will be the conferring of the first Maria Claudete Pinto Memorial Green Commitment Award to somebody from the journalism, well-known cartoonist, and somebody who has initiated a lot of environmental projects, like I just mentioned one of them because it's a flagship one, the SFX plant exhibition, the SFX School Seoling plant exhibition. He has been involved, he is also the president of Ecotrex Group, Alexis Fernandez. So he will be conferred the award in the valedictory. We have also on the occasion kept something for students in the Chitrakala studio at the site. In the Chitrakala studio, there will be green skilling done for students, along with two exhibitions, one on climate change posters from the Goa State Biodiversity Board and wallpaper prepared by eco clubs of schools. These are eco clubs supported by Greenery Foundation. So we have done a competition between them. So those will be displayed, and we'll also be giving the prizes in the valedictory. This exhibition will be available for the full day, but the green scaling workshop will be only in the morning, because the school students, one set of school students who are definitely coming are from Sanjay's school. Green scaling is they are going to be taught how to use craft made from art and craft made from thatch, and this is something that will promote it as well. We expect people, we already have quite a number of registration. The festival is free and open to all. We are asking registration only to make arrangements for lunch. Tea and this thing, we are of course going to make arrangements anyway. We are sure at that time there will be people. But if people are going to stay for the full day, we are going to offer them lunch, so that they don't have to go anywhere else for lunch. So we already have quite a bit of registration, but we hope that we can reach out to even more people and promote environment, filmmaking in environment, editing in environment, and of course wallpapers in environment. At the valedictory also, one more set of prizes will be given to a highly successful competition that we had in December called the Eco Star competition, organized before Christmas. We got 34 entries, and they were excellent entries made from all types of eco materials. And basically what we are most happy is we know resource persons who do this. Most star competitions will be all with fancy material, but these are people who do with traditional material. We will use this same set of people to conduct green skilling workshops in schools so that more and more people learn this art and craft of eco practices in even things that they create for festivals. So that's about the festival. We are happy to take in any questions.
Can you tell us what are the various events that Green Ray Foundation organizes consistently? I mean, in the recent years, which are the events?
From before, there has been a lot of focus on students. So there were eco clubs being run before. Alright, now we have restarted. So we do programs with students. I'll just give examples of some programs. In the last year, we did a program in popular high school in Goa, where there were these roots and shoots, seasonal roots and shoots. So there were totally four schools who participated. They came with traditional roots and shoots of the season and also with preparations. And there was an exhibition of that. There was a talk by Purnima Kerikar to the assembled students. And then everyone ate preparations made from those things. So we are trying to make awareness as well as popularize the use of these roots and shoots. In the hinterland, it is still being used, but over here on the coast side, it's not being. So this is like one type of a program.
No, besides that, we also had workshops for teachers on environment, so that they can disseminate that information to the students. We had quiz competitions, again on environment. We also had certain sessions whereby we take a certain topic of environment and discuss with the mostly the teachers. And besides that walk you had?
We had mangrove walk, we had tree walk. So we are doing a lot of programs. We have also done competitions for photographers on eco traditions during Ganesh Chaturthi. Then we have done poster competitions, we have done essay writing competitions. Most importantly is the late Maria Pinto had willed her property to the foundation. So there is a biodiversity park with trees planted over years, and it was quite active before. There were students from all over Goa, including from the university, who would come to visit it. We have been in the last few years having an encroachment on the excess, and we are trying to work that out. But the biodiversity park is like an oasis in all the construction that's happening in that area at Vere and like that type of area. Everything is like becoming very congested in terms of hotels and this and that. There are very few green spaces, but this is one huge green space there, and which will remain. And it's a very good biodiversity.
Another important thing about Maria Claudete Pinto, I think it is a generous action. She started the club, ran the club, this foundation till she was alive. Then we are running it, but at that time she kept a sizable amount, almost a crore of rupee, for the promotion of these activities. And we are conducting all these activities from the interest that we are getting from them. So she was so great.
How many schools will participate in this festival?
We have kept it open for all, but in the wallpaper competition, so far we have already got, I think, over a dozen entries.
Yeah, more than that.
But we have invited a lot of schools. For the films, maybe only select students would be interested. They may get bored otherwise. But we are doing the screening of the films the previous week on the 9th in Sanjay School. because they are visual delight, both the films. Especially the ones on frogs, it is like 7 years of shooting, just imagine. It took 9 years to make the film, because they ran out of funds after while editing it. But it's well worth it. 9 years has been well worth it. He has got a lot of recognition and awards. And it's a very good film. And under 50 minutes, so it's very nice.
So far, we have 25 schools attached to our foundation which are running eco clubs. This was this year. Next year it will increase, and we support them financially to carry on activities. They have to carry on at least 6 to 7 activities based on environment, for which we give them the financial support.
We have also distributed a set of environment books to them, to all these schools. And we are happy to announce over here that we are in the process of the printing of a book, Wonders of Goa, by Rajendra Kerkar. We again will be using for first distribution to schools and then for a quiz based on that book for schools. So we have already distributed the environment books, a set of books, but this will be this will be the first one published by us, and it will not be the last. We are doing this festival because eventually we would like to promote the documentation of environment and whatever is there in terms of biodiversity. So to support it, we are trying to create some sort of a network of young people, established filmmakers, and support it in whichever way we can later on to document it.
तुम्ही पळयतात गोंयकारपण, गोंयकारांचो गोंयकारा खातीर.